Well, a very pleasant good day to you. I have a question. What do you do when you find yourself undergoing even the severest of trials? Perhaps the loss of your job or a loved one or your health, or maybe even the tragic loss of a child. You call out to the Lord from the very depths of your heart, and you know that He in some way will answer you and will comfort you, perhaps even today. Indeed, He hears you. Jesus is the one who said, "Him who comes to me I will in no wise cast out." Of course He won't. He loves you. Consider this regarding the subject of trials you may be experiencing. One author has written, a person once found a cocoon of the emperor moth and took it home to watch it emerge. One day a small opening appeared, and for several hours the moth struggled, but just couldn't seem to force its body past a certain point. Deciding something was wrong, the man took a scissors and snipped the remaining bit of cocoon. The moth emerged easily. Its body was large and swollen. The wings were small and shriveled. Well, he expected that in just a few hours the wings would spread out in their natural beauty. Didn't happen. Instead of developing into a creature free to fly, the moth spent its life dragging around a swollen body and shriveled wings. The constricting cocoon and the struggle necessary to pass through that tiny opening, hey, those are God's ways of forcing fluid from the body into the wings. So that merciful snip was in reality a cruel one. Indeed, sometimes the struggle is exactly what you need to stay close to the one who couldn't have been closer to you when He suffered and died on Calvary's cross. Think about this. If there were ever anyone who ever cried out to the Father in heaven from the very depths, it was Jesus Christ Himself. You'll remember it was on that first Good Friday that He called out to God the Father and said, my God, why have you forsaken me?" He didn't get relief. No relief. He had to go through death to bear the punishment of all your sins and suffer hell for you and for me as well. He cried out from the very depths, and He got no answer. And He took that no answer punishment for you. He became you on the cross in your place so you could become one with Him for eternity. Yes, the psalmist has written, "Out of the depths have I cried unto Thee, O Lord. O Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my pleas for mercy. If you, Lord, should mark iniquities, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, that you may be feared." You know what? Knowing that you're accepted by the Father through Christ frees you up to call out to Him anytime, anywhere, under any circumstances, from your very depths. Even when you can't see what's next in your life, even when you can't, you know that He is always next and will never leave you, nor will He forsake you. And you can take that to the bank. Well, He already has, and He's given you the receipt, paid in full. So now you know to whom you can turn when you want to cry out from the very depths of your heart. Jesus said, "Come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Talk to you, God willing, next week.